Okay, is it working now? I think it's working now. Is it working now? Did I get it? Did I get it? I think I got it. I think we're good. I think I know exactly what I did wrong because I didn't actually properly end the other stream. So what I did is I ended the stream, but then I accidentally connected to the old stream. Okay, yay! Okay, I was like, what the hell is going on? Anyways, welcome back. I figured we could hang out here for a little bit. That way nobody else is expecting us. I gotta redo the title of this stream. I just kind of threw something in there real quick. Hold on, we gotta think of a better title. We gotta think of a better thing to put there. I don't like that. Let's see here. Go to the live thing. Do. Change the title. Come chat with us cuties. I guess is fine. I don't know. Technically, Demozan did get here first. Oh, hello, Ari boy. Welcome. I know you gotta go back to sleep. It was good seeing you again. A good chunk of you made it back over. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, hello, Ava. Welcome to the stream. I just switched over to the chatting live stream just because, like, we were done with Stardew Valley. I know, I kind of feel bad. I didn't have time to, like, give you a call back. I have not been feeling well. It got here instantly the moment your timing was impeccable. I don't know, what should I call this stream? Rain on your pride parade? I don't know. Oh no, I hope it doesn't. That would be awful. It'd be so sad. Hey, Ahmad, if we play a game, we should find games that would work for the community. I'm taking game recommendation, Jake, if you have some. So you missed it? Yesterday, we were voting on, like, different games and stuff that we could play. But again, as I mentioned, I'm gonna be doing these once a week from now on, so, like, there's a good shot to, like, get some, like, other ideas going. I definitely want more community involvement. It's all good. Aw, thank you, Ava. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's been, like, kind of a rough couple of days, and I'm trying to, like... Well, I say I'm trying to save up my strength to, like, go, like, to the parade, but then I've also been streaming a lot still while I'm sick, which is kind of counterintuitive to, like, what I should be doing, but, like, eh. Nah. Do I like deep fridge food? What does that mean? I'm not familiar with what that one actually means. Do I like dungeon crawlers? I do. I like, so I used to like games like Diablo 2. Not really a huge fan of Diablo 3. That wasn't great. Friday the 13th, I'll buy you Kenshi so you'll play it. Oh my god, you don't have to do that, peeps. I promise you, I'm getting Kenshi. We are playing Kenshi on this channel. I cannot wait to play Kenshi. I'm so excited to play Kenshi. You have no idea. Don't ask if I like deep fried food. Oh, whoops. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. So I do like deep fried food. Obviously, I can only have it in like limited quantities. If I'm gonna deep fry food though, I like to fry food at home. It's a mess, It's like something you gotta kind of plan for, but like deep frying your own stuff at home is so much fun. Gotta make like kind of a thing out of it though. And it is like a lot of work and it is a mess, but if you prepare for it, it's not that bad. But just like be ready that you are gonna have to do some cleanup, and oil is kind of a pain in the butt to clean up sometimes. I started 3 minutes ago. What happened? Yeah, I ended the other one because it's not Stardew Valley anymore, and we were like still chatting for a while, so I figured I'd just start a new one. Oh, hello, Mediterraneacs. Welcome to the stream. Wow, so many people are making it over from the other stream. Is it possible that these just chatting live streams are popular? I don't understand why. Everybody seems to show up for these. I guess, hold on, wait. I should probably post this too on my social media. Get everybody involved. Let's get the community involved, yeah. So, we all decided to hang out and keep chatting on my live stream. Want to hang out with us? We are just chatting about anything, really. Okay, go ahead, do that. Yep. Sweet. Post. And then I'll drop a link in the Discord. Copy. Okay. And then I'll put that in YouTube. I gotta get better at this. I always forget to do stuff like this. To my own detriment. I mean, like, it happened earlier because, like, it took me 3 hours to share the link to the other live stream. I was trying to find different games that could be playable on Linux. There's a lot of them. I also want to do Westnoth, the Battle for Westnoth. That's a good game to play on Linux. That's a really good one. You would be shocked how many games I can get up and running on Linux. There are a few that, like, usually, like, it's the developer that has to be, like, kind of a stick in the mud these days about it. Oh, hello, Sim. Sim, you missed it. I was doing Stardew Valley earlier. I just switched over to this because, like, everybody wanted to, like, kind of keep hanging out. Oh, hello, Lene. Welcome to the stream. Another stream. I just got home, started cooking. This is my first one. Well, I was doing Stardew Valley earlier and, kind of wrapped up playing that, but, like, everybody kind of seems to still want to hang out and, well, you know, I've got nothing better to do. So... here we are. Guess we're all just gonna chill now. The Spriffing Brit is to be believed, then people opting to be notified on your stream schedules gives you more algorithm points? I don't know. Like, are people, like, opting into my stream notifications? I don't know. I hope so. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, Rogue. Welcome to the stream. Sometimes things work better on Linux. Mirror's Edge was a lot easier. I actually never played Mirror's Edge. Should look into that. I've never played Celeste either. What's Linux? Jake. My goodness. That is a loaded question to ask here. What is Linux? Lucky you, I'm actually doing a Linux Mint install video. So you might actually be interested in that, Jake. That's going to be coming up on the channel, maybe in a couple of weeks. Do my nails, and you posted right when I was thinking I should put something on, so serendipitous. Ah, all things work out, right? Look at that. All good plans fit together. Apple OS? Oh my goodness. I should see if I can get that to run. That would be fun to check out, just for funsies, right? Like, not in, like, in a serious capacity, just to mess around with it for a few minutes. I heard the game engine, or like the way the games were set up on Temple OS was actually, like, pretty nifty. Like, it was pretty intuitive, I've heard people like actually say like there are some aspects to that OS that weren't like complete garbage. Like it wasn't a complete like slop project, basically. That's from my understanding. Again, I'm not a developer, so like again, I'm like really speaking off the cuff here. Just to be 100% clear. I remember the activity called Death by AI. It was hilarious. Even Gardic phone, 18 plus depending on people though. Okay, alright, good to know. They are a Discord activity. Linux doesn't seem to be worth the hassle when all I use my PC for is playing video games. Well, that's all I pretty much do. All I do is make art and play video games and make content for YouTube. And I only use Linux and open source software to do that. I don't pay for anything. I don't pay for any art programs. I don't pay for Photoshop. I don't pay for any video editors. I don't pay for any. I don't pay for an operating system. I pay for nothing. This entire channel is powered off of the awesome technology of open source. With open source technology, you have the power. So anyways, that's my thoughts on it. But I mean, like, at the end of the day, you should really just use the stuff that works best for you. Like, if you really don't want to go through the hassle of installing Linux, that's fine. I'm not going to twist anybody's arm and be like, you have to use Linux. I'm not like a Linux elitist, but I would encourage people that based off of the experience I have and everything I've been able to accomplish on my YouTube channel, you would want to at least consider it, right? Like, look at everything I've been able to do with it. What do you want? What do you have to announce there, Jake? Excuse me, Glitch. That's Yorkshire tea. Oh, Yorkshire gold tea. If we're being really specific about it. Nothing like the soothing, delicious taste of Yorkshire gold. Yummy. Could you imagine if I ever had a chance to do a video with the spiffing briff? Oh my god, I'd have a heart attack. I wouldn't even know what to do. I'd probably be too busy fangirling the whole time. I'd be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like, are we really gonna play a game together? Really? Like, even if I was the butt of all the jokes in the video, I don't care, I'd do it. Honestly, it's the art that kills me. Games are pretty easy in Linux, but getting Clip Studio paid running has been a nightmare. Yeah, that's why I just use Krita. And I know that's not the end-all be-all solution to the problems, but I mean, I've come up with some pretty creative ways to get around some issues in Krita. Well, if all you do is game, then Linux will give you more performance. It doesn't run any extra stuff in the background while gaming. That's like one of my biggest considerations for a glitch. You definitely hit the nail on the head there. Yeah, so many games just don't... That's changing though, Rogue. And like, one of the like things I'm kind of doing in the background is proving that by like all the games I play, because this is a Linux gaming channel. So, if it runs on Linux, I play it. So, if it's one of the games you like, then guess what? It works on Linux. Because I'm playing it. Yay! I mean, as long as it's not inappropriate, like, that's fine. Just make sure it's not like an inappropriate thing. Otherwise, I won't read it. Like mango cocoa's tea. Wait, you're all making me thirsty now. I did mention it was really hot yesterday, right? I like the spiffing Brett. Yeah, I think his videos are fine. There's a lot of YouTubers I like. I pretty much only watch YouTube. Like, why would I need to watch regular TV? But, like, there's so many brilliant, like, content creators out there in the world that are making so much better entertainment for me to watch. That's why I love YouTube. I'm looking forward to that Linux install video. I have a PC or laptop eventually. No way I'm using Windows 11. I'll get that out soon. I'll probably try to film it this weekend, but I also got the Pride Parade on Sunday, so no promises there. I've got like 3 videos that need to be edited. Technically 4 videos that need to be edited and put together still. I'm a mess. I really do need an editor. Jesus, Rain, I need an editor. Oh my goodness. Oh, hello, Perplexo. Welcome to the stream. This is my first time. Well, greetings. Welcome. I'm glad you finally caught it. I'm in the UK. It's so hot. Oh my goodness. It's been like brutally warm here. But I'm glad you were able to make the stream. The big thing I miss in Krita is the CSP's vector inking engine. It's so nice to be able to edit my line art instead of relying on my extremely mid skills. Oh goodness. Wait. Is this something that we went over before? I feel like this is something that we discussed, and I very likely have like zeroed that information out because I'm like a goldfish. I know that you've experienced this before with me, Sim, because I've literally asked you the same question twice. And you're like, Rain, I gave you this information before, sweetie. And I'm like, oh, can you give it to me again? Because I forgot. Rain, how would you feel about one of us finding you in real life? I mean, it'd be a little weird. Not unexpected. I mean, eventually somebody's gonna figure me out. It's a small world. But I do what I can to protect myself from, like, getting doxxed. But, like, if somebody, like, was just walking by and happened to hear my voice and was like, wait a sec, are you Rain? Like, it would be a little weird, but I would try not to make it weird. Unless they made it weird. You don't have to give me anything. I'm not a girl who likes gifts. Trust me, it's already hard enough for me to ask for support on this channel. Like, pulling teeth with myself. I'm actually, like, not a very materialistic person. I brought this up on live stream yesterday. I was talking about how I want a tiny home. I want a very modest, small little house with, like, I don't need that much property. Like, I want a very small floor plan because I don't, like, I'm not materialistic. I don't really have, like, a lot of things. Gifts are nice, so I guess it depends on, like, what the gift is. The best gift to give me is a gift that's meaningful, right? Like, escape code. Oh my goodness.
Super chatted 78.
You are too kind. You are always the GOAT. Like, but you're constantly dropping super chats in here all the time, my friend. My goodness. Everybody show Escape Goat some love. My goodness. Always takes me by surprise, too. I love the little explosion thing, though. It's so perfect. It's so apt for, like, how I, like, actually am in real life, because it's, like, taking me by surprise. I want to gift you origami. Oh, okay. See, like, that's a thoughtful gift. See, I would like something like that. Like, that's something that you made. That's something that you put work into, right? But, like, if somebody was like, oh, I'm gonna go and buy you a diamond ring, I'd be like, I don't really want the ring. I don't care about that. Like, that's not something I'm interested in. I don't even wear jewelry. What are my favorite colors? I like, pink. I like purple. I like red. I like blue. Like, the blue, like the color of my dress blue. The pink behind me, like, in the heart, that's really good. You see the purple little lines, like, that kind of come off of the smoke in the drawing behind me? those are like the kind of purples I like. Actually, like, the drawing behind me is a really good representation of all the colors I like. Except for black. Mint green is good. I like it. Do you think the gaming community has... Wait, whoops. Oops. Hold on. Wait. Do you think the gaming community has unrealistic expectations for games to the point of setting themselves up for disappointment? Yes, and they don't do themselves any favors by taking a bunch of interviews and whipping people up into a frenzy. And then setting, like, really bad false expectations about games. Here's my gift to you, the Hope Diamond. The Hope Diamond. Oh, geez, I don't even know what I'd do with that. Like, unfortunately, I think the only thing I could do with the diamond is sell it, which would be really disrespectful to the gift, right? I'd hate to say that, but I'd be like, I kind of need the money. Sorry, it's a nice gift, but, you know. If I need something slightly more practical than diamonds. I have to just use blue, pink, and purple on my character. Yeah, I'm like with you on that. I'm like really fond of trans colors. That's why you see trans colors all over the channel. It's not because I'm trans. It's also because I love those colors. It can be both things. Somebody was asking, like, why do you put a trans flag on everything? And I'm thinking, because it's beautiful and I love it. Love it. I love it. I love it. It's going on everything. I don't care. You ate the sea jelly. I did. I sure did. It was delicious. Yummy. Nice and salty. I'd probably gift you an envelope of money if you were younger, but two old people, I gift hot pot ingredients. Glitch! Glitch! You read my mind. Hot pot ingredients? Now that's a gift I would accept. Money? Yeah, okay, so like, here's the thing. Like, for a long time, I was like, kind of against, like, taking, like, donations and super chats and stuff on the channel because I was just like, I'm not in this for the money, right? I'm in this. But, like, it's, like, also, like, really hard to do this and to get by doing this. And, like, most of the sponsorship offers I get are awful, and I would never take them because, like, I love all of you, right? Like, I care about you. I care about, like, I care. So, I don't do deals with, like, people like that. Like, I would never do that. So, like, but unfortunately, like, by not taking those sponsorships, I don't get paid anything. So, integrity comes at a cost. Damn it, I poked my... Oh no! Oh no! I've been doing that a lot recently, and my hair's been getting in my ears all the time. Like, especially when I put my headphones in, it drives me crazy. Pans and pans have the best... I agree. I 100% agree. Pan flag is so pretty. I love the hue of yellow in that mixes with the blue. I did that for Aubrey Boy's, like, background on their drawing. I really love the colors, especially how well they blended together in the back. Get your bag one day. One day. One day. One day I'll get my bag. We'll see. There's something to be said for plugging along. Plugging away at your dreams and being persistent on it. Not saying that you're successful at it, but I am saying there is something to be said for the person who tries their best, right? To be honest though, like when I started all of this, like I went into this 100% like expecting that I would fail. And it is shocking to me that like this many people will show up to watch me live stream. Especially to just chat, like, about anything. Like, because, like, that's all we're doing right now. We're just chatting about random stuff now. The worst is hair and mouth. Okay, to be fair, my hair still hasn't quite gotten long enough where it's consistently getting in my mouth. Let me put a pin on that one and get back to you on it. My flag is very boring. I wouldn't say it's boring. I would just... Could use a bit of excitement. Retrieve for me 1 McGriddle. Oh, I haven't eaten anything at McDonald's in forever. McGriddles are good though. But I just don't eat McDonald's. It's too expensive. Which is funny because when I was growing up, McDonald's was dirt cheap. Like, I remember my mom taking me and my sister to McDonald's because she would say we don't have enough money to go to the grocery store. So we're eating McDonald's tonight. That's not true anymore. You can't say that to your children. I'm pretty sure that we would get dinner for like 15 bucks. At most. I'm pretty sure my mom had a strategy for like ordering at McDonald's because like we did not spend like, it felt like she spent nothing and we got a decent amount of food. It was not healthy, but you know, we ate, we got food. Hatsune Miku, welcome back. Oh my goodness, Hatsune Miku, did you see the YouTube short I made about you? Hold on, wait, I gotta get the link for Hatsune Miku. I made a YouTube short about you. It did okay. It did all right. I'm not very good at making YouTube shorts though, so just keep that in mind. But I tried because I thought it was adorable. Okay, hold on, wait. Let me label it. So this is the Miku short. I'll pin this in chat for a few minutes for anybody who hasn't seen it. I think most of the people that are watching right now have seen this Miku YouTube short already. But for anybody who hasn't, I'll pin it in chat for a few minutes. You can check it out if you'd like. It's like 30 seconds long. It's just me reacting to Miku, like subscribing to the channel and just kind of fangirling for a moment. It's like, it's silly, it's pointless. But it's fun. But I had a good time. Thank you for coming, though. That was so fun. I had a good time. Try doing cooking YouTube shorts. Those always take off. Use your cooking skills. Okay. I love to cook. What do you guys want me to cook, though? Like, that's the thing. What would you want me to cook? Oh, I've got the Betty Crocker cookbook. You could try doing recipes out of those for YouTube shorts. Miss Miku, I've listened to none of your songs, but I listen to Miku music all the time. All the time. I listen to Pinocchio P. I listen to Deco 27. Oh, since Miku's here, wait, I get to show Miku my Miku art. Because I wrote a check in that YouTube short. I'm like, I draw your pictures all the time, Miku. Right? Hold on. Now I gotta actually show it. Let me go to my Miku drawings. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna pull them up on screen here in a second. Uh-huh. Is it this? Yes, it is. And where is it? It is... There it is. Got it. And pull it up on screen. There we go. All right, cool. Let me get to my Miku drawings. Okay, so here's one from Pinocchio P. Here's a good one, though. So this is Miku's big moment. So I did this one. And then there's also, there's so many of them. Hold on, let me scroll down. So this is a digital one I did. This one's not the good version, so my graphite drawings are a lot better. I'm still trying to learn how to do digital drawings better, but like my graphite drawings, I feel like I did a really good job. So here's Miku's Magic Cure. Obviously, I'm pretty sure you would know which like music video that comes from. And then let me find my other Miku drawings. There's a stupid comic I did with Miku in it. Here we go. So this one's from Ooey Ooh. Same with this one, except I made her look sad by accident. Obviously, same one here. This one I think is also from Ooey Ooh. I really like this though. This was a cute one. This one was one of my favorites that I did. I really like the way her expression came out on this. Though I wish I was better at doing line art at this time and blending. Oh my goodness, can't believe this was a year ago. This is a bad Miku drawing I did. This was the very first one I think I ever did of Miku, and it just didn't come out very good. Did Miku in the Wi-Fi. I've done a lot of Miku. Lot of Miku drawings. I love drawing Miku. Miku has been a great source of practice for me. What's funny too is like if you actually look at the shape of my character's face, like it borrows like the jawline of Hatsune Miku because I've drawn Miku so many times. Alright, hold on, let me get caught back up on chat real quick. A kitten booped my nose with her nose. I'm so happy. Ah, I miss having cats so much. What's the open source VTuber software you're using? The software I use kind of failed during my birthday stream. I use PNG Tuber Plus. I have a video on my YouTube channel already, Rexy, covering that software with links in the description. So let me grab a link for you. 1 second. So pretty. Oh, I'm glad you love it. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. How many people can say that Miku got to look at their Miku artwork? I am honored. I am so honored. I am so glad you're here. Nobody tell Miku though that I also like drawing Teto. I do a lot of Teto drawings too. I remember Miku's voice started like glitching at a pause. It was like, whoa. I love Miku's voice. Miku is just so good. Like, and the funny thing is too, is all of this started, I actually have the meme. Wait. I have the meme. So the reason I started drawing Miku in the first place is because I posted a meme on social media and I was like, I don't know. Oh, hold on. I got it right here. I got it. So hold on. And I actually have the post still. I still have the post. So this is what actually happened. Oh, hold on a second. I will show you how I discovered Hatsune Miku for the very first time. Right here on stream. So you're getting some deep rain lore now, okay? So let me go ahead. Let me open this up. Okay. Not that one. Which one is it? It is that one. Okay. All right. So this is the original post. Now, this is an imported note from my Numbers Can Be Fun. So like the original responses to this are missing. So, but what ended up happening here is I made this post and I made a joke and I was like, I don't understand Hatsune Miku lore. And at this point, I'm afraid to ask. And like, I just made a joke. And I'm like, I have no idea what's going on. Honestly, like I knew nothing about Hatsune Miku. So somebody posted the Ooh Ee Ooh song in response. And I heard it for the very first time. And I kid you not, I must have had that thing on like replay for the rest of the day. And I shifted gears immediately and started drawing Miku artwork. I thought it was like one of the best things I'd ever seen in my life. Like to the point I'm like, how did I not know about Hatsune Miku? And now I see Miku everywhere. But anyways, this is what started the whole thing. This is what started the Miku rabbit hole. It's because I literally, honestly, earnestly had no idea who Hatsune Miku was. I didn't even know she sang music. Up until a year ago. Isn't it amazing? Hold on, let me get caught up. The chat is moving rather quickly today. Rain, look. Miku. Oh, hello, Ferret. Welcome to the stream. Look at the chat. I'm looking. Resplendent. I'm on my lunch break, and it's a nice surprise to see you streaming today. I hope you're having a great day. Aw. Thank you. I hope you're doing well I hope you're having a great day as well. She's actually hiding in the chat. I know. I see Hatsune Miku. Don't worry. I saw Miku. Oh my goodness, the chat is just flying by. Oh goodness. Miku's hiding in my chat. She's hiding in my chat. She's hiding in my Wi-Fi. She's hiding in my dreams. I have a Hatsune Miku poster. And I know what you're gonna say, but I'm an artist. I need to have Miku references at my fingertips. I keep her like right where I can see her, so I could like, if I ever need to draw Miku, like I have a Miku like reference right in front of my face. Yeah, the chat is starting to go like flying by, which is great. Keep going. Keep going. I'll catch up eventually. Definitely like at me too, like at me, because those jump out to me a lot better. They highlight in orange in the chat. They don't highlight what on the one that you see on your screen, but they highlight for me. Like they jump out as big bright like orange highlights. So if you're trying to specifically get my attention, definitely at me so I don't miss it. I was gonna try to make a joke, like, don't quote the Rain lore to me. I was there when it was Rain, but if it was a numbers era post, that's true, except I missed that post at the time, I think. Tim, you've been around for a very long time though. I don't exactly recall when we first met, but you and there's like, another Katie that I know that like, there's a couple of people that were like in the circle that knew me though, like before all of this. It's kind of crazy. It's so crazy that a year ago, like it was like almost, I literally was a completely different person. But like, what's even funny, Sim, is that Demozant here, right? Originally subscribed to me as numbers, and like has recently like we've rediscovered like, oh, that's how you like found my channel, right? Not like fully realizing that I rebranded over to Rain. Rain, I'm adding you. I see it. There we go. You're cute. I said it. Oh, the rumors of my cuteness are just that. They are rumors. I will never admit I'm cute. Never. Never. Oh, it deleted my question. Oh no. If it had a like naughty word in it, it might do that. Might do that. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Wait, let me get a glass of water. Aw, Snack, oh, you're all too kind to me. My goodness. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna grab a glass of water. I will be right back. Here, I'm gonna give hearts and head pats to everybody in the chat to tide you over. I'll be back in just a second, though. All right, I am back. Member flex? All the members are able to post. Yeah, I know. I hate that though. Like, yeah, the membership's only 99 cents. That's why, because like, I know it sucks that YouTube forces me to put the emojis behind the membership. So I wanted to make sure that at least one of the membership options was as cheap as possible. Escapegoat. Oh my goodness. Hey, Uber, guess what? Escapegoat just got you a membership, so now you can use emojis in the chat too. Escapegoat, being the goat as always. Escapegoat, you are so awesome. You're so generous to get memberships for other people too. Everybody show some love to Escapegoat for being the goat as always. Yeah, I'm gonna give hugs this time. This time we're doing hugs. I searched my Mastodon account and the first time I tagged you seems to be 420. Oh, that is perfect. Wait, didn't I do a drawing on 420? I'm pretty sure I did a drawing on 420. Maybe that's how we met. My first at Rain video was the Flame Shot video. I think it recommended it to me because I recently switched to Linux. The great video was life-changing. That program makes life so much easier. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad. It's so wonderful to finally get feedback like that. I will continue to keep making videos like that. If you find them useful, I will keep making them. And of course, not every video I make is going to be like profoundly changing to your experience, right? You're going to watch something and be like, nah, I don't care about that, right? But I will keep making them because like that's what I'm hoping for. I want people to like find something that they may not have like ever otherwise heard about. If I remember correctly, I taught you the router junction chain, and I guarantee you, from that mid-to-stream live stream, I've forgotten everything. I think, oh yeah, I remember that. Oh, wait. I do remember that. I do remember that because like I was really screwing it up really badly. I was just about to say, I'm like, well, I guarantee you I forgot about that until I remembered. Peeps, send you the question over Discord since YouTube didn't let me. Okay, hold on. Let me check Discord. Hold on. Wait, where did you send the question? I don't see it. Where's the question? So confused. Where is it? You let me know where you put it and I will go check. Do you use high fetch? Like, oh yes, resplendent. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'll pull something up for you. So let's go over here. Let's go over here. Go here to Quake. Hi, hello. Show it. Thank you. 1 second. Then high fetch. There we go. That's my high fetch. If you'd like to see my Linux credentials, I have no problem flossing them out anytime. Or should I say, flossing them out anytime, but don't ch- That was so stupid. My goodness. I am so lame. We're apparently discussing skibbity egg emoji made? What? Oh my, oh yes, wait. I think I remember that. That was a while ago. I was so confused by that, but I was like, okay, well, that's a thing. That's definitely a thing. Discord general. Okay, let me check. Rain, if you cook, can I drop recipes in your food book blog? Absolutely. Yes, please continue to do that. Oh, I see a bunch of stuff is already getting posted there. Yes, if you have recipes and stuff like that, I will try them. Listen, here's the thing I'm going to say about like community recipes though. If your recipe ends up not panning out and I follow the recipe perfectly, right? You definitely got to own the recipe. You've definitely got to own it. That's all I gotta say. Now, if I make a fundamental mistake with your recipe, definitely call me out on it and call me a bad cook. But like, you know, that's, I think it'd be fun though. I think it would be really fun to try like people's creations and stuff. And like, I'd rather do that than just like cook a bunch of random stuff. Like, it's a community thing, right? Like we're doing things together. That's what I really want to focus on. That's kind of why I like Jake's suggestion earlier to like kind of do like more community games. Because like, I want to do stuff like that with all of you. Alright, Glitch, you sleep well. I know it's gotta be super late where you are, so you have a wonderful evening, my friend. The ones I made are so far easy. Yeah, actually, there's a recipe I wanted to bake recently. It's called Millionaire Shortbread. It's really good. Hold on, let me grab the recipe for it. For anybody who's curious. Let me see if I can find it. I think this is it. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat for anybody who wants this. It's like kind of like a Twix bar. That's the way it looks to me. Million airs shortbread. I probably spelled that wrong, but whatever. Who cares? Screw it. There you go. I have a recipe. This looks really good. I'm still learning how to bake, so I'm not 100% sure I'm ready to tackle something like this, but I would really like to make it. This looks yummy. This looks like a lot of fun. You like my simulated rain? So pretty. That looks really good. I'm glad you like it. Hold on, you know what I should do? I should make this permanent. Hold on. How can I do that? I gotta open up a thing here. Hold on, 1 second. I think I can do this. So do a window capture. Here, we're gonna call this rain. Oh, no. Rainfall. We'll capture it like this. There we go. Oh, wait. I gotta put it behind me. Put it behind. There we go. That looks really pretty. I like that. Maybe I'll do that from now on. What time is it over there for you again, peeps? Coded rain? Matrixy rain. We have entered the Matrix. I can be your internet girl. I have to try making these. The line, 3 distinct layers of buttery shortbread, chewy caramel, and rich chocolate, plus a sprinkle of flaky sea salt on top, sold it for me. That, you nailed it for me as well. That's why I was kind of trying to describe it a little bit like a Twix bar. Kind of, right? A little bit. It's like 3 layers of something. Not exactly like a Twix bar, right? But like kind of a similar concept. Like it's within the same realm of like idea. I don't know. You probably could cut them like Twix bars and most people wouldn't know the difference. Oh, hello, Mike. Welcome to the stream. Talking of millionaire shortbread, if you were a biscuit and cookie, what kind would you be and why? Ooh, a cookie. I would be a peanut butter cookie. Because I'm kind of salty. But done. Oh god, I'm so frickin' corny. Why does anybody subscribe to Ray? Oh god, these jokes are horrible. At least I'm self-aware. Hello, Xenotime! Welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you? Millionaire shortbread is delicious. I've never had it before. I've never baked it before. I'm so excited to try it. You know what? I'll make a YouTube video about it too. That's a great idea. I'm playing robots right now and somebody's targeting me because they're transphobic. I already reported them and blocked them. That's terrible. I'm sorry you gotta go through that, but you already made the right moves. Like, the best thing you can do is never feed the trolls. Don't feed them. Don't feed them. Like, sometimes you'll see me say something, like, you know, oh, hey, you dislike the stream or something, like... But, like, if somebody comments, like, something transphobic on one of my videos, I just delete the comment. I don't respond to them. It's not worth it. That's, like, giving them confirmation that whatever they said hurt me. Don't do that. Like, even if it did hurt me, I don't need to confirm it for them by responding. I'm gonna go also, the lurkers don't have access to my Discord's, the relation status will update on each server I'm connected to. It was good to have you here, Demozan. It was so much fun. I'm glad we figured that out earlier. Corny is good, embrace it? Well, if I embrace the scuffness, I should embrace the corniness, right? Oh no, don't let anybody outside the US hear you. Would be peanut butter. They would think peanut butter is gross. I love peanut butter. Rain is 1913. Wait, it's 19... Oh, it's 1913. Okay, okay. So it's 7:13 p.m. Okay, got it. Understood. Ever had the Scottish delicacy of deep-fried marzipan bar? Absolutely not, but that sounds wonderful, Snack. Alright, let's see. Hold on, I'm falling so far behind on chat. Deep-fried marzipan bar sounds amazing. I'll personally find them for you, don't worry. Bag of hammers, all of them. My answer to the biscuit question is always millionaire shortbread because I... See, like, that's the thing. I would probably pick that as an answer, but I haven't tried it yet. So that would be, like, kind of like me, like, I don't know. Like, being disingenuous? I don't know the right way to say it. I don't. No way Ava's alive? I had exes. Oh, hello, Ava. Smelled like peanut butter. Oh, no. Have you ever done the drunken peanut butter? I've done it. It's a bad move. Don't go for peanut butter when you're drunk. That's not the filling, delicious snack that you think it is when you're basically dehydrated. And you're gonna wake up with extra dry, sticky peanut butter mouth in the morning. Don't ask me how I know all of this. Don't ask me. Don't ask. Hey, listen. You know, Rain was a young girl at one point in her life. You know, she used to be a little bit crazy in her youth, but you know, I've tempered my resolve in my elder years. Cooking streams, trying new foods. Okay, we could try to set up a cooking stream. My kitchen sucks though. Like that's the problem why I wouldn't be like comfortable doing a cooking stream, because my kitchen is small and I have mobility issues, and I have a feeling like I'm gonna knock the tripod over like halfway through the stream. We torment her with the same peanut... Oh, goodness. Okay, so Ava, I got a question for you. If somebody walked up to you and was like, hey, I'm gonna give you $1 million, but here's the catch. You gotta slather this entire jar of peanut butter all over your body. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing weird. Doesn't even need to see it. You just have to empty the jar of peanut butter. Would you do it for $1 million? I want to know, like, how big the issue I'm running. Okay, all right, fair enough. Wow, Ava really hates peanut butter then. If somebody's gonna turn down $1 million, right? That means they're serious in their hatred. I do it for like $100. Exactly, right? Right? Like if somebody will turn it down for $1 million, that's how I know like they really don't want to do something, right? Because $1 million is life-changing money. It's not like huge, right? You can't live the rest of your life off of $1 million, but most people could fix their personal like situation with $1 million. That's life-changing money. So if you're not willing to do it for life-changing money, you're never going to be willing to do it. Whenever Ava does a cooking stream, she gets told to repent for jam. There's a few things I wouldn't do for $1 million. There's definitely a few things I wouldn't do for $1 million. There's definitely a few things I would do for $1 million now. I mean, there are some things where, like, of course, I'd be like, you know, well, you know, for $1 million, I might be willing to change my mind. Oh my goodness. I'm bringing peanut butter when I see you, Ava. Okay, so I know this is like, I'm referencing like probably a video that nobody in this chat has ever seen in their life. But when I was growing up, there was a video called CKY2K. And they had a friend there who hated mustard, like with a passion. And there was this one scene where they decided to like gang up on him and spray him with mustard. And he had an absolute frickin' meltdown over it. It was awesome. It was like this unhinged, like, hatred for mustard, though. I don't really understand it, but it was still funny to watch. I mean, that's back when, like, those stupid... Like, you want to know what we had before YouTube? We had seeing two CKY2K. That's like what we used to watch at home video. That was like YouTube for us back then. I love mustard, all the mustard. I guarantee you nobody knows like what CKY is or CKY2K. Okay, wait. I'm gonna put a vote up in the chat because I'm now curious. Like, all right, do you know CKY2K without Googling it? Yes. What? I'm just curious. So give me your thoughts if you know what that is, what I just referenced. Oh my goodness, most people don't know what it is. Oh god, I'm so old. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Okay, back to work. Enjoy the rest of your day, Rain, and everyone else resplendent. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day as well. You take good care of yourself. IKEA Shark, welcome to the stream. Sorry if I missed you earlier. Oh, you know the video. Awesome. Okay, so I'm not alone. Oh, look at that. What is that 69%? Just so everybody knows. What is that 69%? Oh, not anymore. That was quick. All right, what was at 69%? Largely before my time. I know. I feel so old right now. Oh my god. This doesn't feel that long ago to me. I suspect that CKY2K never made it to the UK. You would suspect correctly, Mike. You would definitely. You are fine because, like, I doubt it made it over there, right? But, like, oh goodness. I'm younger than that, but I've seen it. Okay, alright, fair enough. Damn, Rain's been streaming for 7 hours. Have I really? Oh, Jesus. Well, time flies when we're all having fun together here as a community. I'm only 18. So I've mentioned this before in other live streams, but I actually left the house at 17. Like, in a serious capacity. Like, I was 17, I already enlisted in the military. Which is like an unusual thing to do, so don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't join the military. Don't join the military. Do something better with your life than that. Okay, I'm gonna pose like Uncle Sam for a second, right? I want you to never join the military, ever. I joined the military, so you don't have to. Oh, hello, Gojo. Welcome to the stream. I'm new. Welcome! It's so good to have you! There's so many new faces here. Get a rain poster printer for these? That's not a bad idea. I've thought about doing posters. Like, I have a shop, right? Like, I don't know if people know this, but I do have a shop. It does have some of my artwork on it for sale. Nobody buys anything on my shop. I mean, all right, that's not true. A few people have bought things from my shop, and I'm very, very thankful for it. But, like, consistently, nobody goes to my shop and checks out, like, very much of my stuff. But I do have some of my artwork. If I, like, got feedback on, like, what people were interested, I would, like, update the shop. But I don't know. I don't know. It feels weird. It feels weird because it's, like... I don't know. I'm weird. I'm weird. I'm a weird girl, okay? I'm weird when it comes to stuff like this, okay? Like, I don't want to feel like I'm, like... I don't know. In it for the money. It does help me out a lot, though. Like, this stuff, like, really does help support me. But, like, I also don't want to feel like people think I'm, like, just trying to do this for the money. Like, oh my gosh. If somebody, like, ever came up to me and said, like, Rain... you're just doing this YouTube thing because you want to be rich and famous, I would die. I'd be like, no, that's not why I'm here. I promise. So anyways, like, so that's like my personal struggle with stuff like that, but I hope I got in the military for good reasons and not because of something bad. So like I mentioned it before in the other stream, but like when I was growing up, September 11th was a thing. It's something I'd lived through, something I witnessed firsthand, and it impacted me enough to where I wanted to enlist in the military immediately, as soon as I graduated high school. As soon as I had my high school diploma, which I did, I didn't even like have summer vacation. I was already in the military, signed up. I remember a couple of people on Fetty got the dubious Neocat hoodie. It was great. I love the Neocat hoodie. All right, hold on, wait. I'll show people what the Neocat hoodie looks like because it's super cute. Give me a second. We'll go take a look at it. Give me a second. How do I do this? I'm gonna have to turn the rain off for a second though. Sorry, the rain has gotta go. I can't keep both.
Subscribe to the
Okay,
channel.
hold on. So what is this? This is Millionaire Shortbread. That was the recipe I just looked up. We'll use this page. And then we'll go to shop.reignofraining. Okay, so here's the Neocat. And we do have the hoodie. So here's the Neocat hoodie for anybody who's curious. It does come in a bunch of different colors. Obviously, I drew this, right? Like, this is one of my drawings that I just put on a shirt. And then, I have, like, this, too, that I came up with the other day. I thought this was cute. So, it's my avatar, but the dress is empty. So, like, when you fill it with, like, water or juice, like, it changes to the color of my dress. It's missing one of the pins, obviously, so I gotta update it, but, like, that was an idea I came up with. And then, art merch. I guess only the Neocat and the dress, because Mike asked if I could put this drawing on a dress, on a t-shirt dress, so I did that. So Teto is on this dress, but like that's what I mean, like I don't really have a lot because I don't know what to put on what and what people want, other than the hoodie. The hoodie is sold because a lot of people seem to really like the hoodie. But yeah, that's kind of like where I'm at with that stuff. Oh, and then I have like my free texture pack for Vox Libre if you're curious. It's on my store for free. This is cool. This is a patch. This is like the logo on my dress. So I made that into like a patch for like you to put on like a backpack or something. I don't know. There's a couple of stickers around too. Yeah, so like there's stickers. So like you don't even have to buy a cup. Like you could buy this if you wanted to, or you can just buy the stickers and just do it yourself, right? Like, so I've like left a couple of options for people. All right, we're done looking at my stuff. I'm tired of shilling my own goods. The hoodie is just the perfect vibe for the Neocat. I'm glad people like that. Like, but that's what I mean. I need. Is that a Velcro patch? I think it's just a regular patch. What I wanted to do, IKEA Shark, is I wanted to order one for myself and show like some of this stuff off in a video, so like people know what they're actually buying. Right, and like I've seen the Neocat hoodie, people have bought it, and I've asked them, like I've made sure, I'm like, you come talk to me. You come talk to me if there's a single problem with that product, right? Nobody has complained about anything that has been sold on the store so far. So, but if anybody ever orders anything, I handle all the customer service, all of it, all of the customer service. That's me. I'm your customer service rep. So if you have a problem with something that you bought through my store, like I'll just refund you. I'll just give you your money back. Right? Like I would rather you be happy than like not happy. That's why I do all the customer service. I don't trust some third party to do this because I already had this happen. There's a reason for it. So Mike originally, who's been like one of the longest supporters of this channel, went to go buy a different piece of artwork from me from a different vendor that I was doing business with, and they never sent him anything, and they didn't refund him. And it took me sending an email to that vendor, and I'm like, what the hell? This is like one of my biggest fans, and you haven't sent them anything? Either give them their money back or send them the product immediately. Like, what the hell? Why do I need to get involved in this? Like, this was a months-long issue. This wasn't even something that was just like a couple of days. Like, he had been dealing with this for like a month and a half. I was furious. No. These are like, this is my community, so I want to make sure that you're all taken care of. Oh, I'm not trying to ignore anybody. Sorry, I got a little ranty there for a second. Hold on, let me get caught back up on the stream. Oh, Mike is here right now. Whoops. Hi, Mike. I have to order the dress now that it's on the store. I thought I mentioned it to you, but I probably messed that up. I'm not saying America didn't do anything. It's just that we're a pivotal part of the war too. I think I'm missing context on that one. Even if that was your main motivation, that doesn't mean that you don't care about the folks that support you to get there. Does that make sense? Yes, it does. I think that's something that I've had to drill into my own head. So, you know, like, but I'm glad other people kind of see it that way. It's just like, I don't know. I just don't want to, I never want to like, I don't know. I just want to make sure everybody's happy. Like, that's why I'm doing this. I want to make sure people are happy. Stumbled upon the stream. Won't stay for long, though. I don't know who you are, but I hope you're having a wonderful day. You have a beautiful voice. Happy Pride Month. Aw, Ratskill, thank you so much. Sorry if I didn't get to you sooner. Hopefully you were still here to hear that. Thank you. I really appreciate that. You know, stuff like that makes my day. All right, I gotta go get some food. Xenotime, it was good to have you here. Gojo, sorry if I was ignoring you. I am just like, my brain is scattered to the wind. Plus, chat is like moving at like a pretty like ridiculous rate. Get a little hard to keep up. Hold on, I'm trying my best though. Oh, hello, Dark Raven. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, make sure you're adding me. That way I can see your messages. Because not like sometimes I'm not sure if you're talking to each other or if you're like talking to me. So definitely at me, because it shows up as bright orange on my screen when you do that. And that way, like, if it's a message you really want me to read, at me, so I can see it. Ray, can you give me a basic idea about this channel and you? Because I'm new. Oh, okay, yeah. So, like, this is what I do. So I do Linux gaming live streams. Right now, we're doing kind of just like a just chat thing for the community, for anybody who wants to like just come in, get to know me a little bit. We talk about like some of the stuff we, you know, just like, we're just kind of BSing now. Earlier, I was doing Stardew Valley, so I do a lot of Linux gaming on here. I also live stream my art, so I am an artist. If you're interested in anime, I do a lot of anime drawings. So those are also available here on the channel. I also do open source, like application videos and stuff like that. So if you're interested in like open source applications, if you use Linux or Linux Mint, I do a lot of videos like that as well. So I've got a lot to offer. It depends on just what you're interested in. I do so many different games too. So I do open source games. I do Vox Libre. I do Minecraft. I do Stardew Valley. I do RimWorld. Like I play a lot of games. And it just depends on what you're interested in. But hopefully I mentioned something that you like. Anyone who says a YouTuber streamer is bad because they're only in it for the money is like, yes, why? Well, you know, I mean, I would love to make this my dream career. Like, honestly, like I really would, but like, I don't pin all my hopes and dreams on this, right? Like, I'm in a pretty, like, let me make sure I phrase this correctly. I'm in a unique situation, right? Where I couldn't do the job that I was doing before because my disability and like learning to take care of myself properly meant that I can't do that type of work anymore. So I quit that job. And now I'm looking for new work that actually accommodates me. I'm having trouble. I'm struggling finding like new work that's actually going to fit me. And doing this is like kind of like part of passing the time. Now, if I took off with this, that would be wonderful. But like, I'm still looking for part-time work. I applied. Like when I'm done with the live streams, I go and I apply for some jobs. You know, try to find something. If I could get some part-time work, I'd be totally fine. Chatting is good. I'm glad you like it. It's so good to see you again, my brother. Disability? Yeah, I mentioned it in my intro video. So, 2 years ago, I was riding my bicycle to work, and I was struck from behind by a pickup truck. It dented me up really badly. So like obviously I had to recover. I tried working at my old job for about 2 years, and after about 2 years of doing it with my disability, I finally, like, I had enough. I couldn't handle it anymore. I was like not taking my medication in order to like go to work and like be able to focus properly on my job, and like that was really unhealthy because I have chronic pain. So like I was basically like just letting myself suffer to go to work. So I decided like, well, no more of that. That needs to stop like pretty much immediately, because it's like it was really hurting me, like not only physically but like my mental health. Like just having that much stress every single day was just too much for me. So I stopped doing that, and like I really thought like that it would be easy for me to find like a simple part-time job, but like what I'm finding is like with the type of disability I have, like that's actually not true at all. In fact, it's the opposite. Like because I have trouble picking things up, that like immediately cuts me out of a lot of like what people would consider like, you know, a normal like basic part-time job. It sucks. It sucks that I've been trying to like apply to call centers, but I don't like really have like a lot of like office experience. I've worked a couple, but like not a lot, and there's a lot of competition for jobs right now. So it is what it is. I'll find something eventually though. I'm curious, you said you were in the military. Are you a combat veteran? So I'm not a combat veteran, just to be 100% clear. So I am a military veteran. I'm a US Marine Corps veteran, but I am not a combat veteran. I was an M1A1 Abrams tank mechanic. I fixed turbine engines. I was not deployed. I learned how to go to combat. Every Marine goes to combat training. Not every Marine gets combat deployed. Just to throw that out there. Not every single person in the military gets combat deployed. But just to put a very clear, just to make sure that everybody's on the same page with that, I am a military veteran, but not a combat veteran. I have never seen combat. So just so we're 100% clear on the same page there. Alright, let me get caught up on chat here for a second. I love being unemployed because I get to be here. I love having you here, Miku. Wait, you're unemployed? But you're always singing. All the time. You must mean that you're between contracts right now. You must be between songs. I know you're gonna be writing a hit soon. It's also so lovely to have you here. All of you, every single one of you. This is amazing. Being retired is even better than unemployment, Miku. The pay's a lot better. Oh gosh, I hope I can retire. I don't know if I ever will. I'm probably gonna be like an 80-year-old woman live streaming still. Like, make sure you support the channel. And subscribe so I can get my liver medication. I'll have to like make my avatar an old lady at some point, because I can't be persistently 18 years old for till the end of time. Let's see, I hate being a NEET, but I'm between graduation and college enrollment. On top of that, the fact that no one will hire me since I don't have work experience, and the army wouldn't take me until next. Oh, I understand where you're at though. Like, and like that's kind of a similar situation, because here's the thing. I've spent my entire life doing blue collar work, right? So like I'm certified to do a forklift. I am certified to like operate a lot of like different heavy machinery. I have been a warehouse supervisor. Right? I know how to do these things, right? Like if you need your trucks routed and loaded and like shipped somewhere, like that's part of like the scope of like what I was able to do. But you can't be a warehouse supervisor and not be able to like walk around efficiently and be able to lift things and do things. You can't do that work. They're never gonna hire you for that. So like 90% of the experience on my resume is completely out the window, and it's like I'm a brand new person again. I was a veteran of battle tactics. I can quickly analyze the situation and penetrate weak points with a new and modified tactic. they like, the number one thing that I was taught in the military that always stuck with me was improvise, adapt, and overcome. And what's great about that particular piece of advice is that it's so useful for so many different things in your life, because it's just generally good advice, like improvise, adapt, overcome, right? So like come up with a new idea, adapt to the situations that you're currently seeing yourself in, right? And overcome it, right? Don't keep trying the same thing over and over again. Try something different, try something new, change yourself, but change something about the situation, but always resolve to overcome the problem that's in front of you. It doesn't have to be like a physical thing. It can be like an actual like problem in your life too. And I know it sounds simple on the surface, right? But just like keep coming up with creative ways to solve your problems. I always encourage that. I always encourage that people take time to like really like go through and try to like come up with creative solutions to their problems, because you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised if you keep at it with some stuff. You'll get it. You'll get it. I changed my name from Satoru to Shizu. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. She's forklift certified. Oh no, she's hot. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad you think so. I used to love doing donuts in the forklift. Don't tell anybody I did that though, because like that's super dangerous. But like if I was all by myself and I knew I was all by myself, I do donuts in it sometimes. It's so fun because it goes so fast, but it would definitely kill somebody. So don't do that. That's definitely dangerous. Wait, wouldn't Gaming Granny be GG? And GG means good game. So if Rain has a good game in 20 years, it's GG, GG. Good game, Gaming Granny. Oh God, say that 10 times fast. Tax fraud pays. Think smarter, not harder. Chaos. Chaos. You know what? That's all well and good until the IRS catches up with you, and you really don't want to mess with the tax man. Because they'll be like, you know, wow, that's a really nice house you have there. So, the last time you filed your 1020 easy? Oh, it's been a couple of years, huh? See, that's how they got what's that one gangster? The frickin' bootlegger. I can't remember his name. In the 20s. They didn't get him for like bootlegging or like killing people or anything. They got him because he wasn't paying his taxes. I said in 20 years, I would be almost 40. Oh my goodness. Well, in 20 years, I'd be, I don't want to tell anybody because I'd be really embarrassed. Actually, we're not talking about it. Nobody ask any further questions. I'm 2 years old. Oh my goodness. Well, congratulations on being able to type so well for your age. Your profile picture should be a character in a forklift. I might do that as like a silly joke. You know what I should do? That I should draw that. I should draw me doing donuts in the forklift and like imply the spin on it and like have it like breaking stuff around me because like it's like such a wild and reckless thing to do. She'd be 50. Oh goodness. You know, here's the thing. That answer is wrong, but I don't want to say for what reason it is. Goat got mad skills. Escape Goat always got mad skills. Escape Goat is the goat. I can drift a goddamn tractor. I believe you. I've seen people do some really dumb shit with like heavy machinery. I know because I've also done some really dumb shit with heavy machinery. To the point like where I'm like, how did I walk away from this unscathed? Why did I even do this? This was really dumb. I don't care if you spam. YouTube might. The filter might get you, though. The filter might get you. Just so you know. You might be better off spamming emojis. I can't marry anybody. So, like, fun fact, the pin on my chest, the purple, black, white, and gray pin, that's my demisexual pin. I'm actually demisexual and demi-romantic. If anybody doesn't know what that means, it means, like, I don't actually form any type of interest in any of that stuff unless I know that person super well. Like, really well. Like, super well. Like, to the point, like, where I don't even think about it. Like, to the point, like, in my own artwork, I've had to, like, reference, like, romantic scenes between characters because I don't get it. I don't get it, and it's hard for me to draw. Like, some of the drawings that I've done for Yuri is because I didn't know how to draw two characters looking at each other in a loving way. Like, what? How am I supposed to do this? The IRS is the only if they take you alive, Snack, I'd like your thinking. But this isn't the ATF. You know, you might actually have a chance against the IRS. The ATF, though, they'll mess you up. They don't care. They'll come in with guns blazing. Because it's almost 20. He's just like me, for real. Raid is probably never getting married. If I'm like being 100% honest with it, like I made a YouTube short about it the other day during the Sims live stream, and I was like, oh, romance? Absolutely not. Not that I'm like against it, right? But like, I'm not like, I don't know, I'm weird. You can't like come up to me and just flirt with me. Like, I don't know. I'm not the kind of girl like where if I was hanging out in the bar, like, and you just started like using pickup lines on me, that wouldn't work at all. In fact, I'd like be really annoyed with it. I'd be like, can you just go away? I'm trying to drink my beer. Like, go away, please. Right? Like, no, I'm more like, I don't know. I like to connect with people on things that I'm interested in. So like, I guess like things that like would draw me into other people is like art, like talking about art. Like that's kind of more like, that's more like my thing. But then you also have to deal with the fact that I'm like very technical. So like, that's still not going to get you any like romantic conversation with me. It's just going to get you talking. You're just going to get me to info dump about things I love. Like I said, I'm weird. But that's why I put the demi pin on, so everybody kind of knows up front like what they're getting themselves into. I'm weird. I acknowledge it. That's why the pin's on the chest. My kneecaps are hurting a lot. I don't know what's happening to it. Oh gosh, for me it's the weather. The weather's just been awful here. Through the ATF will wake up. Absolutely in a heartbeat, Snack. You know it. Why doesn't my chat come in rain screen? I have chat filters on, Shizo, just so you're aware. So like some words get automatically filtered out. I don't see them either. I'm not removing them. That's something that happens through YouTube. It happens to a lot of people in this chat, so they just as a heads up there. But if I don't do that, then like what ends up happening is a bunch of transphobes are gonna flood the chat and start flinging poop everywhere. And I just don't want to deal with it. So, filters are on. Shields up. I'd rather like have fun just chatting with all of you than deal like with like banning a bunch of like weebs. Maybe one day when I have like a massive mod team because I'm like a huge live streamer, right? And I have like 20 mods monitoring the chat, like that would be great. Like come in there and kick some butt. That'd be cool. But like for now, this is better because it preserves the sanctity of the chat. I love it when my girlfriend Rin info dumps lore to me. Hey, I was watching Triple Baka, Miku, and I'm pretty sure Rin beat you over the head with a leak. So I got questions about that. Also, I've been wanting to redraw that scene so badly, but like the problem with that particular animation is it goes by so quickly, it's really hard to reference like actually what's going on with Rin and Miku. But like if I can, I wanted to reanimate it and like kind of slow it down or like do it in a different angle. So like maybe like you see Miku's reaction when she gets hit with the leak. Can I be a mod for your chat? I think I'm okay on chat moderators. We've got like, I think I've got like 5 mods hanging around this time. That's more than enough for now. For anybody who's interested in moderation in the future, though, here's the process that I've come up with. So I'm gonna open up a channel in the Discord, and I'll say, all right, anybody's interested in being a moderator, like, throw your interest into this channel, and then like I'll conversate with you individually, and we can go from there. I want Rinchen now. Aw, Miku. Aw, bless your heart. You're so cute. Miku's so adorable. I love Miku. Can I be a mod? Minecraft tech mod specifically? Alright. Hey, you know what? We'll get to work on that, Chaos. Ooh, you would be a perfect mod, the Chaos mod. The Chaos Minecraft mod. I see where you're going with that. Needy Miku Overload. I've done that drawing before. I've done that drawing, peeps. Peeps, I've done a drawing called Needy Miku Overload. Hold on, now we gotta look at it because, like, you mentioned it. Hold on, we're going back to my Ko-Fi. We're going back, we're gonna look at Needy Miku Overload. Okay, here we are. Let me get to my page. Let me get to my gallery. Where's the drawing? Hold on. I'm pulling it up now. There it is. Needy Miku Overload. I will work for free. I need experience. That's good because I cannot afford to pay any single one of my moderators. But I am very, like, I'm very chill with my mod team. Like, I set very clear expectations that, like, this is just for fun. You're only here because you want to be here. Like, there's, like, really, like, the buck stops with me at the end of the day. Like, you know, like, if you miss something, that's fine because ultimately, like, what I'm working on is my responsibility. But, like, if you're here to help, I absolutely appreciate it, you know? Like, so to all of my moderators, definitely, a big salute to you. A big head pat to all of the channel moderators and the Discord moderators because they put in a lot of work behind the scenes. They're not always here, but when they are. Thinking Miku, ooh, I can't sing. I am not a singer. We gotta get Miku in here to sing. Anyways, this was fun. I did this drawing on live stream, by the way, for anybody who's curious. Like, there's actually a time-lapse video of this on my channel. Give me 1 second. So, it was, Miku. Where is it? Right here. I'll drop a link for anybody. This is the time-lapse. Needy Miku Overload. Time lapse. There we go. For anybody who wants to see it. Oh, I should probably end this poll. And you know what? Unpin that. We'll put this other video up for a bit. Here, I'll pin that. Sorry about the cough. There we go. Let's go back over here. This is cooler. You can send anything you'd like to my business email. It's available on my channel. It's sweetcandyrain@protonmail.com. Anybody's welcome to send me email there. That's fine. That's my business email. Oh, hello, Lemon Zest. Welcome to the stream. One more time for anybody. It's sweetcandyrain@protonmail.com. That's my business email address. I do have, like, obviously, like, a personal one, but that's, like, where I handle all my business communications for the channel. Did I lose an eye IRL? So no, the eye patch is symbolic. It's a representation of my military service because I was in the Marine Corps, and because the Marines are, you know, naval based. The eye patch I felt was fitting. Kind of like a pirate. And same with the collar around my neck is a leather collar because there's a nickname for Marines called leathernecks. So that is also why there is a leather collar around my neck. When will I stream next time? So I have all of my live streams. Hold on. This is a good question. I have all of my live streams scheduled on my channel. So let me go ahead. Let me get you a link to that. And I'll pull it up on stream too so everybody can see. Okay, so here are all the upcoming live streams. I'll drop this. Can I eat the eye patch? I'm not sure if it's edible. I'm not sure you'd want to, right? Like, I don't know. Gotta roll the dice on that. It's been hot recently. So this is where all the live streams are. So actually, let me unpin the other video. I'm sure everybody's got a chance to click on it if they wanted to. This is more important. This is my upcoming live stream schedule for anybody who wants to come check it out. So these are all of the upcoming live streams that we will be doing next week. When we do the chatting live stream next week, we'll be doing the schedule again live, and we'll be voting on new topics to be streaming for the next week after that. Not sure I'd want to. Do you know me? I mean, I do. Alright, you know what? Go for it. I'll let you have my old one. Rain, love you, Rain. Oh, I'm your favorite. I appreciate that so much. Oh my gosh. I never thought, like, honestly, like, because I brought this up a million times already, like, especially since yesterday, but, like, you know, like, I still remember coming here. Nobody would show up. Nobody would come and watch my live stream. Yeah. It's so wonderful to have you all here now and hang out with me all day. I'm not 100% sure. I can see your message now, Rexy. No, I do have chat filters in. Rexy is not, like, just speaking off the cuff or anything. Like, no, I do have, like, chat filters on. But they're handled by YouTube, so I don't even see what gets filtered out. Like, I see nothing. It just disappears. YouTube handles all of that. Oh, Skyrim is on. Oh, if you said the .com, it got filtered. Like, if you put your email address in my chat, it will get filtered. If you put a website in there, it'll get filtered. If you mention, like, .com, it'll get filtered. Rain, I love content creation. Like, I want to do it, but I don't know what to do, and I don't know what to make. Any advice? Okay, so here's the thing. My best advice. Honestly, like, I kind of fell into doing, like, the mainstream things on the channel. So, like, I was kind of, like, in the same exact boat that you were in. And this reflects with, like, the history of my channel. So, like, let's actually go look at Rain's videos and take a peek back, right, at, like, what type of video content I did on the channel. So we first had the deer video, which was just a random thing that I uploaded and went viral. Then I made my first serious video, which was the car video about my Prius Prime, the no gas challenge. And then I abandoned the channel for, like, 2 years.
Shadow Wolf.
Oh, Shadow Wolf, thank you for
channel.
subscribing. So I basically, like, because of the accident and everything, the YouTube channel ends up getting abandoned for, like, 2 years. I come back to it, it has, like, maybe 350 subscribers left on the channel. I thought the channel was completely dead. And like you, I didn't really know what to do. So I just started saying, like, well, okay, well, I'll try making some videos, like, about some stuff that I think is pretty cool on my computer. And what ended up happening is, as I went through and I made these videos, right? I made this, like, everybody's familiar. I have an original flame shot, an original quake. Don't go watch these videos are awful. But as I went through, I still kind of didn't really know what I was doing with my channel until this video. This right here, this Luanti video, changed everything for the channel. And I didn't know it at the time when I made this video that I had stumbled into something that would change the channel profoundly. But running into Luanti, playing Minetest, playing open source Minecraft for the very first time was profound for the channel. And it changed a lot about like what I ended up doing with the channel, because that's when I shifted directions over to live streaming. And if we go back and look at my historical, I'm sorry, because I am sick. Sorry about the coughing and stuff. But look at like all of these live streams that I did. I fell in love with Vox Libre and I played it for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours on this channel. It is one of my favorite games of all time. So that's the one thing. Just be open-minded. And if you aren't sure what you want to do, just like keep trying different things until you fall in love with something, because that's how I fell in love with drawing. That's how I fell in love with like some of the favorite games that like became a cornerstone of this YouTube channel. Luanti, Vox Libre, they're never going away. I'm taking a break from them right now because I've like got a little burnt out from doing that type of content, but like it's always going to be there. I'm always going to go back to it. I loved it. I love it. So, you know, like that's my advice. Just get started. Try things that you might feel a little uncomfortable trying at first and see if you like it. I sent you mail. Check when you're free. I'll probably check after this. I'm probably going to take a rest after the stream, like when the stream is done. Probably for a few hours. I am like tuckered out already. I can already feel it. Big Rexy also concurred on my advice. Yeah, the best thing you could do is just get started. There's no reason to put your dreams on hold. Just do it. Just do it. If you're like, I want to draw, but I don't think I could, just draw. Just start drawing. Even if it's crappy, just do it. Just draw something. It's not going to be good. Don't expect it to be good. You're not doing it because it's going to come out good. You're doing it because it's fun. And you're going to have fun doing it, and it's because you want to do it. I think there's too much pressure that we have to be like perfect all the time. Yeah, like scuffness brings the charm. You know, there's a lot of personality in bad art because you can tell the person was trying. Like, I can look at a drawing that's bad and tell that that person really tried to draw something good versus just a crappy drawing that somebody put no effort into. You could tell. There's, like, when you've been drawing long enough, you start to pick up on those, like, little subtle differences. Then go rest. Rest is pretty important. Yeah, I've been kind of streaming for a while. I do like hanging out with you, but like the only other thing I have to do is more work. So it's either like hang out with you all here or work more. I did mention at one point I am a workaholic. Okay, so it's 20. I gotta go. Bye. Oh my gosh.
Lane
Oh my gosh, Lane, thank you so much for the donation. Hold on, I'm not sure how to say that. Shiki Briki Da? Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. My goodness, thank you so much. Wait, can I put emojis in? It won't let me put emojis in the reply chat. So I'm gonna give you a little, like, written heart, and then I'm gonna send the real hearts afterwards. Hold on. Lane, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Everybody, show some love to Lane in the chat. They've earned it. So many people have been so generous with me recently. Okay, wait. I gotta also add Lane's name to the thank you card. I actually gotta add a bunch of people to the thank you card. I've actually been like kind of behind on that, so this is a good time to do it. Let me get over to the thing so I can get everybody's name. There, see, like I'm getting something productive done. Okay, hold on, wait. Go to memberships. It's getting harder to do this because there's so many, but okay, hold on. Okay, I think I can filter it by like the last time like we added somebody. So hold on. Open this. Let's get the thank you opened. Where is it? Thank you. Yay, there's the thank you. Oh, the thank you probably shouldn't be under the rainfall. Yeah, it should be above it for sure. All right, hold on. I'm going to minimize the chat for a second so I can work on this. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I don't even know where this... All right, so escape, go. Okay. So where did I leave off? Well, Mike I already got. The Charlie I already got. Glitch I got. T-Rex I got. John 121 I think I got. Yep, we got them. Okay, so we have to add Lane to the list. Okay, alright, so Lane was the only one I did have to add. Okay, that's good. I only missed one. Oh wait, I already added Lane a while. I already added Lane. Whoops. Okay, alright, never mind. I already added Lane. We're good. I'm being silly. See, I told you my brain is freaking cooked. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Anyways, thank you, Lane. That was oh my god. Oh, today's been a day. Cheeky breaky means all good, means all is good, and da. Alright, I like that. That's awesome. Bring in the right kind of energy here. And honestly, like, it's like since we're on the topic though, it's like, it's always the smallest contributions that add up, right? Like, I understand that some people are like, oh, I can't really contribute like very much, like, but it's like, you know, it's always the small stuff that adds up. Like, very rarely people would donate like big amounts anyways, right? I've always gotten by because people are like, hey, I can give you like $2. I'm like, yay. I think I mentioned that to Escape Go earlier. I was like, you can check a penny at the side of my head. I'd be grateful for it. So, you know, that's my thought on it. I just want to make sure everybody gets thanked. Like, make sure that they get the recognition they deserve for being so generous. Okay, I guess on that note, this is probably a pretty good place to end the stream, right? Like, I mean, we've been going for a while. I'm getting a little tired. I've been sick. I've got to rest. Okay, so the next live stream is Monday. I dropped a link, so there's a link that's pinned in the chat. Go ahead, click that. For any of the topics that you're interested in. And as always, a special thank you to everybody who's been so generous recently, who has been super chatting during the live streams, or who has become a channel member. Your individual contributions are what help keep my dreams alive. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. But with all of that out of the way, thank you all so much for joining me, and I hope everyone out there has a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.